guys, welcome back again. How you all doing today? Hope you're doing well. My name is Cynthia. If you're watching my video for the first time, you're welcome to the channel. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back. Please subscribe, like and share this video. So in today's video, I'll be showing us how to make this two-piece top and trouser. So I'll be using African print for this tutorial. I have 4 yards of African print. Let's get started. So I will start with the top of blouse. I'm cutting the front and the back together. The one I showed you before, they did not add zip to the back side, but I just want to add zip to it so that I don't struggle while putting it on. So this is the back and this is the front. I have 1.5 inches for zipper allowance here. That's the back side. The length is 52 inches plus folding allowance. I'll go ahead and place the measurement. The shoulder measurement I'm making use of is 10 inches divided by 2 is 8 inches. I will add 1/2 inch for sewing allowance. That's 8.5 inches. So I want the neck width to be a little bit wide. I'll be using 5 inches for the neck width. The front depth is 3 inches and the back depth is 1.5 inches. I'll make a curve. This is the back depth and this is the front depth. I will go to the shoulder here, mark 1 inch for shoulder slope. I will connect the shoulder slope to the neckline. I will place the armhole measurement right on the shoulder slope here. To get the armhole measurement, you divide your bust measurement by 6 plus 1.5 inches. So the one I'm working with is 8.5 inches. I will still mark the shoulder measurement right here, 8.5 inches. I will make a straight line here. I will look for the midpoint of the armhole. It's 4 1/4. So right on this midpoint, I will go inside by 1/2 inch. So that's the back armhole. I will also go inside by 3/4 inch for the front armhole. I will connect it. A quarter of the bust measurement is 10 1/4. I will add 1 inch for sewing allowance. I will mark 18 inches for the waistline right from the shoulder. So this is the waistline. I will place a quarter of the waist measurement right on this waistline. The waist measurement is 34 inches divided by 4 is 8.5 inches. So I'll mark 8.5 inches here and add extra 1 inch for sewing allowance. I will go ahead and connect it. I'll connect it from the bust to the waist. I will go ahead and mark this line. I will make a straight line all the way to the length. So I will make a straight line here. I will not be adding hip measurement to it because I don't want to have that curvy shape here. I want everything to be straight because I want this side here to be open. This is the waistline. So I'll go to the back side and there, go inside by 3/4 inch. I will take it up like so. This is to eliminate zip bulge. And bring it down like so. Now we cut it out. Here's the back. Cutting out the back armhole. I will lift it up and cut out the front neckline. Cut out the front armhole as well. So I'm done with the cutting. I'll be adding lining to it. I will cut the lining the same way I cut the normal fabric. So this is sorted. So we'll be cutting out the sleeves. I'll be making a short sleeve. The armhole I use is 8.5 inches. I will add 1 inch for sewing allowance. That's a 9.5 inches. My sleeve length is 9 inches. I'm adding extra 2 inches for folding and sewing allowance. My round sleeve is 14 inches divided by 2 is 7 inches. So I'll mark 7 inches and add extra 1 inch for sewing allowance. From the top here, I will come down by 4 inches. I'll still mark 9.5 inches here. I will connect it like so and bring it down. I will cut it out. So we'll be cutting out the trouser. I'll be making a trouser. I don't want it too tight. So the length of my trouser is 45 inches. I'll be adding 2 inches waistband to it. So to know the amount of fabric you're going to cut out, you will divide your hip measurement by 4. Then you add the crotch extension. The hip measurement I'm working with is 46 inches. Divided by 4 is 11.5. So to get the crotch extension, I will still divide that 11.5 by 4. 11.5 divided by 4 is 2.87. I will add 11.5, that's the hip measurement, plus the crotch extension, 2.87. I will add them up together, then add 1 inch for sewing allowance. That's the fabric I'll cut out. So my fabric here is 16 inches. So I will go ahead and place the measurement. So first I will mark ½ inch here. I will use this ½ inch to join it to the waistband. I'm starting from here, minus 2 inches. 2 inches is my waistband. I'll place the hip measurement. The hip measurement is 9.5 inches. The crotch measurement is your hip divided by 4. The one I'm working with is 11.5. I will add extra 1 inch, that's 12.5 inches. I don't want it tight, that's why I'm adding extra 1 inch to it. You can add ½ inch to it, or better still leave it like that. I'll make the lines. This is the hip line. This is the crotch line. To get the thigh measurement, I will go down 3 inches from the crotch line. This is 3 inches. I will make a straight line here. And let's place the necessary measurement. So this is our thigh line. Right on this thigh line, I will mark 1/4 of the hip measurement. 1/4 of the hip measurement is 11.5. I will add extra 1 inch for sewing allowance. That's 12.5 inches. I will mark this 12.5 inches all the way to the upper part. So I will make a straight line all the way to the upper part. I will take it up. Our crotch extension is 2.87. Let me say it again. To get the crotch extension, you will divide your hip measurement by 4. That's 11.5 inches. That's 11.5 inches. You still divide it by 4. So I'll be placing 2.87. I will just make it 2.9. That's the crotch extension. Okay. Right on this angle, I will mark 1 inch. And curve it like so. Don't make it to be too deep. So I will place it like so. I have 15.5 inches, so I will divide this 15.5 inches by 2. So to get the crease line, I will divide it by 2. I will take it all the way to the lower part. Remember, I'm adding 2 inches for hemming allowance at the lower part. This is the folding allowance. So I forgot to mark my knee measurement. The knee measurement is 21 inches. This is the knee measurement. So what I'm going to do now is to place the waist measurements, the crotch, the knee measurement, and the ankle measurement. The waist measurement is 8.5. I will add extra 1 inch for sewing allowance. That's a 9.5. I will connect it like so from the waist to the hip. So we'll go ahead and add the thigh measurement. So the thigh measurement is 30 inches because I want it a little bit free. I'll divide the 30 inches by 2, which is 15 inches. So I will add extra 1 inch for sewing allowance. That's 16 inches. I will divide the 16 inches by 2 and place it here. So this is the main reason I place this line here, this grease line. So 16 divided by 2 is 8. I will mark 8 inches on this side and mark 8 inches here. So I will be using 14 inches for the knee measurement. I will divide the 14 inches by 2. So I will mark 7 inches on this side and mark 7 inches on this side. So we go to the ankle here and mark 6 inches for the ankle. So I'll mark 6 inches here, mark 6 inches here. I will connect it. I'll connect it to the thigh. From the thigh, I will bring it down here. I'll bring it to the knee, then take it to the ankle. This is the crotch line. I will take it to the thigh. I will connect from the thigh to the knee. Then from the knee, I will bring it to the ankle. Yeah, if you're adding that to your trouser, you add extra 1 inch for your that allowance. I'm not adding that to it, so I will just cut it out. We'll be cutting out the back side. So I'll fold my fabric into 2. We're cutting out the back trouser. I will lay the front against the back. I will leave about 2 inches here. So this is the back side. This is the crotch line. Arrive on this crotch line, I will go down by ½ inch. I will be adding 2 inches for my crotch extension. If you like, you can add 2.5 inches. I'm adding 2 inches. This is the crotch line. So right on this crotch line, I will go inside by 2 inches. I went inside by 2 inches, then I will go up by 1.5 inches. If you have a very big bump, you can go up to 2 inches or 2.5 inches, so that your bump will not be showing by the time you sit down. So I will go up by 1.5 inches. Remember, I went inside by 2 inches, so I will place these 2 inches back. I will go inside again by 2 inches. I will connect it to meet these 2 inches. I'll connect this 1.5 inches to these 2 inches. So I'm going to add 2 inches here. I will add 2 inches here. The bag is always bigger than the front. This is the hip line. I will add 2 inches. I will go to the crotch line, add 2 inches. When I get to the thigh line, I will mark 1.5 inches. So from 2 to 1.5. From 1.5, I will bring it down to 1 inch, right from the knee. I'll mark 1 inch all the way to the length from the knee. So I will go back to this side. This is my 2 inches for the crotch extension for the back side. I will lift this up and connect it. So I will connect it like so. Alright. So what I will do now is to bring this like so. You just bring it like so. So this is the 2 inches, the crotch extension for the back. I'll place my ruler here, connect it to the knee and bring it and take it all the way to the lower part. Bring it down. Now we go ahead and then cut the back out. So I will lift this up and cut it. This is the front and this is the back. So that will be all for today. I don't want this video to be too long. I'll be doing a separate video for the sewing. Watch out for the part 2 of the video. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all. See you in my next one. Bye.